Hey, what's going on, y'all? It is the boy Trill here on the It's Us Family channel. I'm here with
Mom.
Of course. And today, y'all can't see it, so I gotta move it out the way. We're reacting to 15 unbelievable places that actually exist by top fives. And as we always say in our reaction videos, let me slide the camera back on the side corner, baby.
Yes.
The original video will be in the description because, as always, you must credit the people that you're reacting to. And top five makes pretty good lists and videos. So, you ready to check it out, Mom? Anything?
Okay.
Wait, any further regards before we get into it, though?
No. I was just thinking of places that I have been. Every place I've been, it's been believable. Like the hood.
Oh, man. Oh, no, not the projects.
Like the hood. It's very believable,
I'm
but
not
no.
gonna lie to y'all, in this day and age, almost too believable.
Okay. So,
Alright, go on.
15 unbelievable places that actually exist. This is going to be very, very interesting.
It sure is. I
I love these reactions because it's like, it's the first time we're watching it. So please forgive me. My face is, expressions. I have it really bad.
Listen, we want to just have fun and enjoy and give our conjecture on what we think about this. So let's get right into it, baby.
Yeah, feel me? What we got going on?
Let's see what we are working with.
That already looks deep.
You may think these images are from the movie Avatar, or perhaps
yeah, it's looking like it. What the heck is this? Is this one like a what the? Okay.
First of all, look at that water drop. And then what came out the sky? Something came out the sky.
Listen. Either one or two things, one or three things happen here. One, aliens. Two, a meteor crashed here or something. Or three, yo, man, they must have been right about global warming, yo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they must have been right.
Is this how come the sky was orange?
I don't know.
Fires? I don't know.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know what's going on here, yo.
Gosh. And people standing there.
I don't know. I would not be nowhere near this. Okay, listen.
Okay. The water is pink.
Listen.
Let's start there.
We have a certain type of people in this joint. I ain't gonna lie. Let's keep it PG in this joint. Let's not make no race jokes, none of that. Even though they might be a tinge dark. I ain't gonna a tinge.
Okay,
But yeah, I'm more with you, Mom. Why is this water pink and how? Because I've never seen this before in my life.
The water is pink.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Here are 15 unbelievable places that actually exist.
Let's see.
Okay, top 5.
Number 15, underwater waterfall.
Look at that. That is so cool.
An underwater waterfall.
How is it? Crystal clear sea. But there's an unbelievable phenomenon at the southwest corner of the island that appears to be an underwater waterfall.
Look at that.
I'll tell you what though, this drone shot, like the camera, I'm pretty sure it's a drone, like that's shooting this. This drone shot is beautiful. Look at the landscape around it. It's really nice.
That doesn't even like look real.
It really does.
That really doesn't look real.
Unbelievable places. So I mean, hey.
A waterfall under the water?
Yeah, underwater waterfall. Like because you would think like water, it would just all combine and it would stay stable. Like
no, it's like it's falling
you can see it
under the water. Okay, sorry.
I don't know, yo. We must be tripping.
A flowing region of water, but instead an optical illusion that happens because of the seafloor structure. The island sits on an ocean shelf which is no more than 500 feet deep. At the edge of the shelf, however, it soon plunges down to depths of almost 2.5 miles. What you're actually seeing in the
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do not like going on open water, ocean. Whenever we go to the beach, that's a no-go. I'm not going in. But this is fire. This is beautiful.
If you want a cruise or something, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know not to go in that area. But
you don't float this water.
But I'm just saying, like, what if you out on a cruise, out in the water, you don't know. They don't know that that's there.
I'm pretty sure they probably just, they'd probably avoid this. Because, like, you got to remember, you see, like, the shelf right here that's really close to the island. That's only 500 feet deep. Then it just sinks. Yeah. So, like, a cruise ship wouldn't even be able to go here because it would be too, what's it called?
People that are brave and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm pretty sure they can't. Oh, want to go swimming?
Not water.
Yeah, no, I'm guaranteed someone tried this.
But particles of sand that are being pushed over by the current.
That's
Number 14, Glowworm Cave, New Zealand.
Go what?
New Zealand is one of the most scenic countries in the world, but beyond the peaks of the mountain ranges, the deep valleys, and the glaciers are a series of caves that seem to have come straight from a fairy tale. The reason for this is because they're home to glowworms, which are the larval form.
Yo, Mom, what the heck is a glowworm?
I don't want to know what no worm is.
You saying this is beautiful.
Those are all glowworms?
These are glowworms. I would never ever visit this place.
No, I'm not going in there. I changed my mind.
Because imagine we go through this, right? We go through this, right? You walk in, glowworm falls straight on you. What? Listen, I'm not a what's the name? I'm not a bragger, boaster, or nothing, right? But your boy Trill used to run track in high school. He was top 7 in the state for 110 hurdles. That means I'm a pretty fast guy.
Okay, yeah.
Them skills is getting put to use the minute you see this happen. I'm going. I'm out of there. I'm straight going.
Guess what? I ain't going because it's glowworms.
Glowworm Cave. It's in New Zealand. That's actually pretty cool. Like, it looks really nice and beautiful. But
oh, I guess like the lightning bugs. Okay.
I don't even know. At this point, yo,
I'm not.
No clue.
It's beautiful, but
known locally as TTY, which means projected over water. The bioluminescence that's produced in the insect's abdomens is designed to attract prey and happens as a result of a chemical reaction between a luciferase enzyme and a molecule of luciferin. It creates one of the most stunning sights that you can see.
It does look beautiful, though. It is a stunning sight. It's very nice.
Through the cavern, when thousands of the glowworms are active.
Let's look it up. Oh my god! Listen, if y'all know anything about from Lincoln, this is about to be cool. I think they portray this a lot. I'm a big nerd. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I love anime. They portray this type of landscape a lot in animes. But going back on the glowworm thing, listen, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, I'm like
if there's one thing you're going to know about Mom and Trill, yo, we do not mess with bugs. That is not going. I'm not picking up no
saying the word being a bug, but I don't care. It's an animal. It's something. Know.
It's something, and it's creepy and crawly, and that's not good for me.
And it lights up.
And they start glow. Yo, apparently that's what I'm saying. It's like acidic or something, John. Cause they said they use the bioluminescence to catch prey or whatever. I'm like, bro.
That's okay. That's beautiful.
I'm good on that.
I like looking it from here.
I was about to say I like looking at the pictures. The pictures is fine.
Tianxi Mountains.
This is cool.
China, Tianxi's mountains in the Hunan province are some of the most unusual mountain formations in the world.
This in a lot of animes and movies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you see this type of landscape, and it's really nice.
And they be fighting off the cliff.
Fighting on top of these, right? That's what I'm saying. I knew it was some anime I was thinking of that had this. Dragon Ball. Everybody knows Dragon Ball. Goku, Super Saiyan guy.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I be watching anime all the time, so you already know the boy Trill. You know all about Dragon Ball on that. We ain't gonna try to put mom to sleep out here with this joint. He'll be like, what?
But Dragon Ball Z.
the original fight between Goku and Vegeta, their first ever fight, was on this type of landscape. Okay. So that's really cool. Nice.
The erosion of the rock has created these skinny mountains, which reach a peak of 3,976 feet. And named after the legend of a farmer who led a revolt against an oppressive regime.
They gotta have
the son of heaven. Skyline ride hanging from these mountains.
Do you understand that if I'm in one of these cars, I can only look forward? Like, if I look to the side, I will have a heart attack. Like, I'm gonna be
they should have been on that other reaction we did before, the craziest rides or whatever it was. This is crazy because I ain't getting on this either.
Yeah, what's worse, this or the human chain?
Okay, I'm getting on this.
Yeah. Got the hamster.
Yeah, check out our other video. You'll know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the other vids. This looks like it's really cool though. For like a tourist spot, you take pictures of this would be really nice.
And it's no surprise they were the inspiration for mountainscapes in movies like Avatar, and are one of the most popular tourist destinations in the region. Number 12, Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming, USA.
What the heck is this?
The stunning
Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming. See, this looks really nice. I feel like there's something really bad with this though. Like, it's probably something very dangerous.
Is that a bridge?
Colorful Grand Prismatic Spring is in Yellowstone National Park and is the largest hot spring in the U.S.
It's a hot spring,
it's bigger than a football field at about 370 feet wide. And with a depth of at least 160 feet, you could fit a 10-story building inside it. The spring is fed through a crack in its floor,
That's how deep
as much as 560 gallons of water is released into it every minute. Its normal temperature is 160 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's because of this that it's surrounded by such vibrant rings. The color is created by the presence of microbes that live in hot environments, and depending on the time of year, you'll see reds, oranges, yellows, greens, and blues.
You know what it reminds me of? Kind of like, you know, like the tie-dye shirts. It kind of reminds me of like the colors you would see in a tie-dye shirt. This is really cool. This would be, I say, nice to visit.
How deep they said it was?
They said you got for the 10-story building.
Wow.
It's like, it was saying 560 gallons of water a minute in there. Like, what the heck? And it's, apparently it's hot spring, so it's 160 degrees Fahrenheit. They were saying, I'm like, sheesh. At a constant, like, there's got to be something where you can't get in it. There's got to be for some reason.
Monte Roraima, Venezuela. We're so used to seeing natural formations that have irregular shapes that it seems almost impossible for something to have a rigid design to it. Monte Roraima,
like how it just goes flat and then it's like hilly.
Mountain, though.
Like,
its 12 square mile summit is surrounded by 1,300 foot tall cliffs.
This is a really nice view. This drone shot right here, or like however they record, this is a really nice view. But look how it's like flat. Like it goes flat and then like it starts to hill out. Like how that really does look like not real. Like how do you?
That looked like it was carved.
Exactly.
Weird shape. It's actually on a tri-point border between Venezuela, Guyana, and Brazil, and has long been part of local beliefs.
What?
What? That's all the way around. No, wait a minute.
Hold on, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Like, sheesh. What in the world? Go back.
That really looked like it was carved out. Like something had to happen. Is that a waterfall?
Oh my God! Look, there's multiple waterfalls. Wow. It looks like a rectangular prism. Like how is it perfectly in this shape? Nah, see? Well, again, like it says on the video, y'all see 15 unbelievable places. It's really hard to believe that this naturally occurs.
That's so cool though.
It really is. I really like this. It's nice.
The Paimon and Capon people believe it to be the stump of a giant tree that once bore all the fruits and vegetables in the world.
That's what it looks like.
That's kind of cool.
Unscalable cliffs have inspired a number of stories, including
The
Lost World by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and Paradise Falls from the movie Up. Number 10.
I knew it looked familiar. That one waterfall. Hold on, y'all. We gonna go back. You see like how these waterfalls are shaped? Yeah. You remember in Up when the house finally landed on Paradise Falls, they had the little waterfall off the cliff? That's it. I was about to say this looks like it's like from somewhere. I've seen this before. Wow. Yeah, that's really nice, y'all. I'm gonna throw a line. It's really tough.
Paradise Falls from the movie Up.
You love Up over here, I ain't gonna lie.
Lake Retba, Senegal.
Okay, here we go.
What is this?
On the northwest coast of Africa, about 18 miles northeast of the Senegalese capital, Dakar, is a lake like anything you'll find elsewhere in the world. Called Lake Retba, it has an extremely high salt content, and this provides ideal conditions for Dunalayela salina algae.
Oh, this is the one we saw in the beginning where the water is pink. Okay, so I guess it's caused by like there's a lot of salt concentrated in this water, so I guess all the sodium is making this like change color. It's kind of cool.
Which are bright red colored and make the water appear to be pink.
That's really nice.
The hue is far more prominent during the region's dry season between November and June, and the effect is accentuated by the magenta bushes that grow around its shores. The lake is an important economic center too, with thousands of people who rely on retrieving and selling the salt deposits, as well as fishing the waters. Catches here don't.
So I'm assuming then, like, since we saw the picture of the people in it, so you could like. I would assume you probably shouldn't swim in this for long periods of time, but you can, I guess.
You can, and they catching fish.
But apparently, like, they catch, they, like you said, they catch fish. They collect salt deposits from this. Yo, you think this is where the pink Himalayan rock salt be coming? Okay. I know it don't cover because it literally says Himalayan, which is not here in the jungle. But like, yeah, I can imagine. Hey, I can see it.
Oh, so that's where the pink salt comes from.
In other lakes, however, because to survive in such salty
now you must. Yeah, you could definitely get in it because if not, then they would not be in this.
And they're digging.
Probably trying to get that salt. No cap.
Number 9, Red Beach, Panjin, China.
China
is a country that's full of incredible geographic sites.
Whoa.
There's perhaps none as surprising as the Red Beach in
look
Panjin.
How far that goes.
It's around the mouth of the Panjin Shongchaisi River, where the soil is so alkaline that very few species of plant can grow.
Wow.
One that does particularly
well looks really cool though. Like, look at that. Look how. I was just about to say.
That's water.
Look how long that goes. Like, yo, that's going on forever. Do you see how far out that goes? Like, yo, you could still see it going out in the horizon. Like, oh my gosh.
But that's so pretty.
It really is nice though. I could imagine the pictures you could take here.
Yeah,
so insane.
Which has a deep red color and is why the region looks so.
Oh, that is so.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. See now this makes me want to go travel because you want to go take pictures and go see all this. I could imagine. Imagine what it's like in person.
I want to get in that.
Oh, I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
Oh, God, I don't even like going to the ocean,
not
the
think
beach,
you
or
do.
the lake. I don't like
Red
going to
because it
that,
was
but
covered in crimson plants.
that look cool.
If that were true, the beach at Panjin is surely how it would have appeared.
Mm-hmm.
With so many plants growing on the shores, the Red Beach is the largest wetland area in the world, and together
Red
with the
Beach.
largest reed
The largest
marsh in
wetlands.
Asia,
Okay.
which is also there, the whole region is a protected area of natural interest. It's home to more than 260 different species of birds and more than 400 species of other types of animals, including
Wow,
the
this is
red-crowned
nice.
crane.
That's really nice. You
Oh,
see like how it's got
yeah.
like all the different streams in it. You could go through on a boat. God, this is so nice.
And blackmouth gulls.
I'm telling y'all, it's gonna have to be It's Us Family travel vlogs.
Yes,
No cap.
Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to
As y'all already know,
Yes.
subscribe to Top 5. We appreciate people like them making the videos that we could react to, give our
Yes.
points on, you know what I'm saying? So definitely go
Seeing
subscribe to them.
I appreciate them seeing places I ain't never seen before.
You feel me?
Oh,
Like
that's
literally.
amazing. And then some places that we did see, like you say, in the anime, and then up. So to
It's
see
really
where it
cool.
originally came from. Yeah.
You feel me? Or where they got the inspirations
Yes.
to make those, make those areas in
I
these
love it.
movies and, animes. And like we said, the original video is going to be in the description if you want to watch it yourself. You feel me?
Notifications on. Number 8.
Look at the
Whoa.
trees.
Whoa.
Poland. Deep within a forest near the town of Grafino in Poland is a phenomenon that has confused researchers and visitors alike.
How are
ever
they
since it was
growing
first
like
discovered.
that?
Called the Crooked Forest. There are an estimated 400 pine trees that have, for some reason, grown very differently to normal.
They look like,
It's thought that they were
like the canes that like elderly people use.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that. Like it looks like the part they hold on to, like the hook part.
Yeah,
like,
the handle.
yo,
How did it grow like that?
and you could see like it literally is growing weird because you can see the roots is down there. Like
Yes.
it goes up from the stump and it
Yeah.
just curves. Like how does that even happen? Like there's got to be
and
something.
then
Like, maybe
it's
with the
something
soil over
because
there.
it's not like it's one or two. It's like all those trees.
They're
that
saying,
whole
like,
area.
I think he said there's like what 400 trees that's like this.
pine
Hold on.
trees that have, for some reason, grown very differently to normal. It's thought that they were planted during the 1930s when the region was a part of Germany, and after emerging from the ground like usual, they bent towards the north for several feet.
I really
before
wonder
growing
what's
upwards
causing
again.
that. Like
It's not known why this has happened and why it's something that only these 400 trees have done.
Yep,
There's a
400
couple of
trees.
theories. The first is that it's the result of human design, perhaps because of a tool that was used when they were first planted, or
I
the
think-
alternative
I
suggestion
mean,
is
even if it was, how do you get the tree to like still even so like let's say it was affected by people
Right.
made it happen like this. How does it just continuously grow like that and then just all of a sudden go straight up?
Yeah.
Like wouldn't
And
it
what
just
tool
went
can they
straight?
have used? Like,
Exactly.
What they put the tool in the ground?
Because
and
you'd have
the-
to affect the way the roots are in the
Mhm.
plant. Like if you were to even try to affect it, wouldn't it just mess up the tree? It would just not
Yeah.
not flourish. Like I don't know. I guess.
they were all subject to a freak weather event, such as a snowstorm while they were young in their development.
But even
No
wouldn't that
records
just make
exist
them
to
die?
support
Like
either
unfortunately,
theory,
like
however, so it's quite possible
Yeah, that
we'll
was
never
good.
know for
Ouch.
certain.
it's cool though. I'll tell you what.
Number 7, Stone Forest,
What
Madagascar.
the heck is this? This looks like
Is that
somewhere.
Stone Forest?
This looks like something out of my nightmares.
The Crooked
Number
Forest.
7,
Oh,
Stone in
Stone
Madagascar.
Forest, Madagascar. That's my favorite
Madagascar.
movies.
Love Madagascar. Oh my
Yes.
god, you already know.
All of them.
That was the childhood for real, baby.
Stone Forest, Madagascar.
Yeah, this looks terrifying.
Madagascar is usually thought of as a place with an unparalleled amount of biodiversity.
Mm-hmm.
Its geographical features are equally impressive. The Stone
Yeah, I've
Forest,
never seen.
which is within
I
the
keep it up being with you.
National
Listen, the title is doing justice because this is something I
Yeah.
couldn't even believe naturally would exist. Like this, this looked like something from the underworld. I don't know about y'all,
began
but
life hundreds of millions of years ago as a lagoon. Limestone deposits
Oh.
formed on the bed and, due to tectonic activity, were
And it's
lifted above the
stone,
water's
right?
surface.
Mhm.
As the lagoon receded, more limestone was
Oh,
revealed.
Here
no,
we go again.
No.
Why do
no.
people
Monsoon
just
rains
do
over the-
stuff like?
it's not even the fact of why do people do stuff. Who decided? Yeah, man, this bridge gonna be held up by ropes and then
Yeah,
planks?
through these
Like,
only through these stones.
what the heck, bro? You gotta build like a metal bridge for this,
Yeah.
bro.
This stone
Duh.
forest. We just gonna put this
Oh,
bridge here so
millennia.
y'all can walk around it.
Exactly,
Combined with
like
groundwater erosion that formed caves
That
and
works.
subsequently
That
collapsed,
goes.
has left a series of towers with canyons between them, which has resulted in the largest such formation in the world.
Oh, they're climbing it.
Its name means
Uh-uh,
where
you
one
fall,
cannot
get
walk
stuck.
barefoot.
Mm-mm.
And that's an apt warning. These pillars, some of which are up to 2,600 feet high, are sharp enough to easily cut through
2,600
flesh or
feet
equipment.
Look at this.
So have to be
Oh,
traversed
No.
with the
It's
utmost
thick.
care.
Mm-mm. No. Nope. could never catch
What
me
if
doing
one of
this.
those points don't hold on to your weight?
Number 6, Lake
Okay.
Baikal, Russia.
Ice?
Lake Baikal, which is in
Whoa,
southern
this looks
Siberia,
insane. Like,
Is that ice?
do you see? First, like, I'm pretty sure this has
What?
got to be ice or something. If it's, I'm assuming this is ice because in Russia it is cold in a lot of areas. But look how thick these chunks of
that's real
ice are.
thick.
Like, oh my god,
is
like
the largest known freshwater lake in the world, which contains
Freshwater
almost a
lake.
quarter of our planet's non-saline surface water. At 5,387 feet deep, it's the world's deepest lake, and is also thought to be the oldest after forming around 25
ooh,
million
you
years
would never
ago.
catch me driving a car over
As you'd
this.
expect, there's a wealth of plant and animal life in the region, and it supports countless villages and tribes. But the thing that's particularly amazing about this place is what happens when it freezes over. Because it's formed in a valley, it's exposed to freezing winds that blow across its surface, and this leads to the creation of unbelievable ice structures that are hard to believe form naturally. Methane bubbles are often trapped in the
Whoa. See, now I believe that now. Like, this is so cool. I really like this. I'm not gonna lie. This is fat. This is nice. This is really nice.
ice. Small particles are blown together, frozen, melted, and refrozen to
Frozen
join
cold,
into
that ain't
unusual
What?
shapes.
on.
And rocks can even be seen sitting on their own icy pedestals.
Oh,
At the right time of year,
oh,
this is
wow.
one of
This
the
would be
most
cool. I'd be
serene
like,
and
what in the
awe-inspiring
world?
places on Earth, and well worth a visit.
Oh, that's
if you get the
cool.
chance.
Yeah, I'd love to visit this type, Jad. This is really nice.
That's
Number
too cool for me.
5, Richat
Yeah,
structure.
that too.
I ain't gonna-
Mauritania. Also known as the Eye of Africa, the Richat structure is
Look
a strange
at that.
formation
You could
in
see-
the desert.
Yo.
You can see the eye.
You can see it from space. That's insane. How big is this? Wait. You can see this from actual space.
known
Like,
as the Eye of Africa.
look.
The
this is in the atmosphere of space.
Yeah.
Like, what in the world? And you can, yo.
Richat structure.
At
is a
first I'm
strange
thinking this is
formation in
Mars.
the
I'm like,
desert
what in the
of
world?
small town of Ouadane in Mauritania.
Oh, this is
Inverse
massive.
dome is 25 miles in diameter and has exposed various layers of rock that appear like concentric
That's why you
rings.
can see it from
It's one
space.
of the
You see
easiest
here?
natural
25
structures to see from
25
space.
miles in
And
diameter.
amazingly, it's very hard to see from ground level. And if you were there, you'd probably be unable to notice anything different about it from the surrounding land.
Look at that.
Quite how it was formed has been the subject of scientific debate ever since it was first discovered in the
Yeah,
1930s.
like how
The
did this
first assumption
happen?
was that it's an impact crater from a meteorite, but the lack of
Mhm,
evidence of any
mhm.
That would be cool. Imagine, yo, is this where the one meteor hit where the dinosaurs got ended, yo?
Oh,
Yo, nah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there's an actual spot where the impact was supposed
Yeah, I
to
had to
be.
teach
Maybe that'll
that.
be on
rocks
there.
has ruled
I had
this
to
out.
teach that.
Instead, it's been formed by millions of years of erosion. Of
Shout out
softer
DJ
rock that
Terry.
was probably deposited during a time when the region was underwater. Quite why this happened in such a circular fashion is still unclear. There are
Yeah.
I mean,
ridges and
yeah, like
valleys
you
that
would think a
follow the
meteor isn't like a
concentric
perfect
lines of
circle,
the
so it
Richat
would like
structure,
have
and
many
evidence has been
impact
found that
layers,
humans
but
have lived here for
literally
hundreds of
perfect in
thousands of years.
diameter.
Ancient artifacts have been unearthed that date back to the Stone Age, such
Look,
as
look
tools
how
and spears.
long ago, and it's still
Strangely,
here.
however, none have been found at the center of this depression, which also discounts any possibility that this was a
so
prehistoric
crazy.
mine of some sort. With such delicate rock, there are calls to make the structure a protected site to ensure it can be studied for years to come and
Yeah, no.
hopefully reveal some of the secrets as to how this strange place came to be.
Keep it up. Someone come out of that.
Yeah. Yo, right?
Someone gonna come
Number
up.
4. Fly Geyser, Nevada, USA.
What?
What is that?
Fly geyser? I can only imagine what this about to
Okay.
be. This gotta be
I know
something.
it's hot.
Yo,
Fly
yeah,
looks
geyser.
like it would be at home on an
Oh,
That's
wow.
nice. That's
It's
really
only about
cool.
20 miles north of the town of Gerlach in Nevada. Although you might think
Look at
this to be a
the.
natural
Do you see the colors on the
Beautiful.
rocks? Like that's
Yes.
so nice. And like this reminds me, you ever, you go to the water park, Jones or whatever. You go by like the wave pool or the little sprinkler things.
Mhm.
And this how the rock formations be with the water coming out. Yo, and this happened naturally. That's crazy.
formation, it actually is the result of human activity when a well was drilled in 1916 with a view
Okay.
to irrigating water.
Really?
Due to the geothermal activity in the region, the water was close to boiling point, so the well was abandoned.
It's
And a
hot.
calcium carbonate cone began to form around the opening. A second hole was dug in 1964 by an energy company, but the water wasn't hot enough for their needs, so they abandoned it too. And the structure that formed around it is what we see today. It has a
That's
number of
cool.
openings which the water shoots 5 feet high out of, and the entire
5
structure
feet?
is currently between
Yo, so
25
this
and
thing
30 feet
spits
tall.
5-foot
Various
boiling
platforms
water
and pools
streams.
have
Hot
also
water.
been created across 74 acres. The water's unusually high silica content and the presence of algae that
But
thrive
that
in
is
the
so
conditions are
cool.
responsible for the multicolored deposits that have solidified
Oh,
around
so it's
it.
because of algae.
And because it's heated to
I
a
think it's
temperature of
such.
around 200 degrees Fahrenheit, it produces quartz,
Oh,
something
look,
that
you can
usually
get that
takes
close to
10,000
it?
Yo, it produces quartz and all that. I'm surprised you can get this close to it without getting like burned or something,
Yeah.
like water get on you. That's something that's cool. Like it produces quartz. It's a nice structure. It's like it's algae and like salt content is causing the rocks to change colors. It's nice. It's really
years
cool.
to
That actually
happen
really
in
really
other
cool.
geysers. Even though there are a couple of other geysers nearby that have been formed in a similar way, none are as large or as impressive as the Fly Geyser is.
Yo, that one's
Therefore,
really nice.
one
This
of
is
a
cool.
kind
Like
and
this is
something
actually
you
really
won't
really
see
cool.
anywhere else
And
in
it's
the
like
world.
it's partly man made too. So
Number
like,
three, Nika Mine, Mexico.
I think I've
Okay.
seen this
What's the
before.
biggest crystal you've ever seen? Well, however large you thought it was, it's nothing compared to what a team of miners.
What are they doing in there?
Oh. He said, "What's the
Breaking
largest
mine.
crystal you ever seen?" I'm like, man, these girls be having these gemstones, these crazy Jones. I'm looking, I'm like, oh yeah, this dude's going through. Wait, is that pillar the size of a human? Like,
Oh
yo,
my
and bigger?
gosh.
Yo, these crystals are massive. They gotta be
Discovered near
huge.
Nika in Chihuahua, Mexico.
Oh my god. See? Told y'all. What the yo, you can walk across these things like you playing freaking what's that one game? Oh my god, I can't think of it. It's the free running game. Y'all probably know what it is. Where like you play as a girl and you run across things and you do parkour.
Oh my
I can't think
gosh.
of it right now. I'm probably gonna think of it. Watch, as soon as we get past it, we think of it. But this is so cool. Like I would just be scared to
wonder if
get
they could take a
lost.
At a
piece
depth
and
of
get money
390
from it.
feet.
I'm assuming you
which
could
has
probably take a
become
piece.
known
I don't know
as the
how
Cave of
valuable it
Swords.
is though.
And to their astonishment, it was full of gypsum crystals that were up to 3 feet 3 inches long.
Wow.
90 years later, another mining crew took things a step further when they were drilling
They didn't
a
want to
new
be in there.
shaft
What if that
and found
falls or
the
something?
giant crystal
Move
cave,
or
which
something.
itself was 980 feet beneath the surface. This cave had once been flooded.
980 feet beneath the
Yo,
surface?
this stone was basically 1,000 feet below. Oh my god.
Y'all need to get back up. It's pretty and all.
Like that's fire. This look great. This looked like it would be a very, very, very cool place to take pictures at. But I'm someone who likes not having to risk my life.
Yeah, they
I'm
need
not
to
gonna lie,
go
you know what
back
I'm saying?
up. Go back up.
I don't know about this one.
Water, which allowed minerals to deposit in crystalline structures. The largest of the crystals to have been seen was 39 feet long, 13 feet wide, and thought to weigh as much as 55 tons.
Yo, 13 feet wide? No,
No.
it's not tall. It's going this way out, and it's that big. He said 55 tons. What the heck?
I'm
Which
just
makes it
funny.
the largest
Yeah.
one ever to have been
That's a
found.
question, though. I wonder if it's like how much
Conditions
this
in
would
the
be
cave
worth.
aren't exactly inviting to people, though, with temperatures reaching 136 degrees Fahrenheit and a 99% humidity. Humans can only be in there for up to 10 minutes without full safety equipment. Even if
They
you're
shouldn't even
prepared
be
for this,
in
it's not
there.
possible
I
to visit the
wouldn't even
cave
be there.
currently.
Where's the
If
safety
there were
equipment
robbers and
at?
They got
steal
they got 10 minutes.
and dying. It was shut permanently and allowed to refill with water in the hope that the crystals can be preserved and continue to grow.
Oh,
until
that's
improved
cool.
Methods of
So they like
exploration become
basically
available.
I mean to do that.
Number 2, the gates of
Nah, but to comment more back on this. So he basically was saying that they close off the mine and let water like get back in there, so it would make sure the crystals be preserved. That's actually nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Also to make sure people can't get
Yeah,
lost
but
in
what
there.
if they
Probably.
go in there and the water is still there and then okay, it's just
It's unfortunate, but people will still try.
nice
And
place.
methods of
Unbelievable.
exploration become available. Number 2, the gates of hell, Turkmenistan.
Okay.
yeah, that's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
That's. I'm not gonna lie. That is indeed what
And
it
it
looks
looked
like.
like they have it like wired off, and some people probably still try to get close to it.
You feel me? Yeah, nah.
All right,
Not
let's see.
only
Does it
is the
stay
existence of the
lit?
gates of hell in Turkmenistan hard to believe, but the way it was formed is perhaps even more difficult to believe. If you had visited this place near the village of Devasa 50 years ago, it would have looked just like the surrounding Karakum Desert, with sand stretching out in every direction you look. In the 1970s, the country was part of the Soviet Union, and the authorities were on a campaign to identify all areas of natural resources that could be mined and used to support the growing population.
Mm-hmm.
In 1971, geologists arrived in the area and believed the ground below to contain a cavern that was full of oil. So they set up a test rig to drill down and take further measurements, but soon found there to be a large pocket of gas just beneath the surface. Now, there are no official Russian or Turkmen records of what happened next, But according to the sources close to operations at the time, the ground collapsed beneath the rig and swallowed the drill, as well as several top Soviet scientists. The remaining
sometimes you gotta leave nature alone.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not expect it to go that way. He said, yeah, the ground just collapsed, literally swallowed the drill and all the scientists. That stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta leave nature alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside the house.
That's why I got his name.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now faced with a problem. They could detect large quantities of methane being released from the hole they had just created, and believe this to be a possible health hazard. Their calculations
I would assume so, right?
Exactly. To do with it was to burn the gas, and that it would run out within a few weeks. It was then decided to throw a grenade into the hole, and the gates of hell.
They don't even just enjoy nature of its naturalness.
This is like, no. That is what I like to call.
Now, we're gonna throw a grenade in there.
Yeah, that right there is what I like to call natural selection. Because why do you, okay, a hole you dug up, right? It swallowed the drill, swallowed the scientists, swallowed the archaeologists, everyone, right? You realize then after that, oh yeah, this hole is filled with natural methane, which is gas, which can light. Let's throw a grenade in there. That's a great one. That's a perfect idea.
I don't. Yo, just leave nature alone.
It was then decided to throw a grenade into the hole, and the gates of hell was born. Someone calculated it wrong, because since that day, almost 50 years ago, the hole is continually burned. The crater is now approximately 230 feet across and 66 feet deep, and
it's still burning for 50 years.
Yo, man, you hear how big it is? I didn't even think it was that big. This is 230 feet across. What the heck? Yo, how big's a football field? That's gotta be like at least a football field at the very least.
No, I don't
That's
understand,
huge.
but this is still burning since 50 years because they want to throw a grenade. Still burning.
Yo,
they probably say, "Oh, there's one more little or something in there."
Like, why was the first thing, like, first natural instinct? Nade it. Blow it up. What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Mud and ferocious orange flames. Plans have often been drafted to try and extinguish it for good.
It's pitch black. Imagine you see this. It's pitch black at night, and you, like, in a satellite or something, you see that.
But such is the scale of the problem that no one yet has found an adequate
solution.
It's never gonna stop burning.
You would seriously think, like, seeing this at nighttime, this just burning, that this is seriously a gate to the, the HE double hockey sticks. Like, I would be like, oh yeah, we got a portal to the underworld. Like,
exactly.
This is not good.
Now it's one of the most popular tourist sites in the country and has become an area of biological research because of the organisms that have been found to be living in the center of the crater. It may perhaps burn out one day like the scientists in the 1970s thought it would, but based on current progress, it could be several more decades before it even seems to begin slowing down.
Decades?
Decades. This is not stopping.
Number 1, Caño Cristales.
Let's throw a grenade into it.
I'm sure they was doing some other stuff. People, they just ain't reported or whatever. They want to see how fast it burns and stuff like that.
Yo, why are we throwing nades into it? Okay, we got the liquid rainbow.
Last one, number 1, the liquid. What does it say?
Liquid rainbow.
Caño Cristales is a small tributary river that feeds into the Guayabero River of Colombia.
Okay.
But due to its unique plant life, it's also commonly referred to as the most beautiful river in the world.
It looks like it is.
The fast-flowing water passes through a region that's on the edge of the Amazon rainforest,
that's all
the Andes, and the eastern Llanos, and is almost perfectly clear. The riverbed has numerous holes and dips in it because of the way the rocks caught in the current that erode the bedrock.
Like, that's actually really
produce the ideal locations for a species of plant called Macarenia clavigera to grow. During the summer months,
those are nice. Like, it's got a beautiful pink color.
It also provides shelter for other species to grow that adds yellows, greens, blues, and blacks into the mix.
Look at the overhead shot. That's so nice.
Also affectionately known as the liquid rainbow, and is so unusual that many visitors still can't believe that it's real.
That's like that name in its own.
The
liquid. Oh, what happened?
No, I'm saying look at this. Like, look at this different, like, perspective. All these different pictures showing, like, different views of it. Like, I like how the sky is all blue. It's like the contrast of color. The sky's all blue. You see all the nice green, and then you just see
a painting.
Pink.
A painting. Look like a painting.
It seriously does.
And that's real.
It's oh my gosh, it's so nice. I would love to go see this in person. The pictures here would be crazy.
Subscribe to Top 5s.
But hey,
check out some of our.
I
I ain't gonna lie. That looks like a good video right there.
Oh, yeah.
Might
What's
be watching that one night.
15 biggest living things you didn't know existed. Oh, I'm scared. Nah.
Yeah, me too.
It can stay where it's at.
Straight short can. I ain't gonna lie, right?
But
hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I was gonna say I really enjoyed it. It just makes me want to travel.
That's what I'm saying.
Travel and go different places. I definitely don't want to go to that the
gates
of
the
gates of H. I ain't going there.
Yeah,
okay?
nah, me either. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to throw no nades in there. But like, real talk though. Again, y'all, this was 15 unbelievable places that actually exist.
Yes.
By top 5s. Like we've said before in the video, if you want to go check out the original one to give your own conjecture on it to see yourself, the link will be down in the description. Anything else you got to add, Mom?
No, I want to say thank you. I enjoyed watching that one.
Me too. I thought it was really good, and a lot of these places are really cool. Like, you know, in like seeing that a lot of these places inspired things in like films and other sorts of media. I think it's really cool. But hey, again, I am Trill, and that is
Mom,
and we are out. But make sure to like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and make sure to share with a couple of friends.
Yes.
And we are out. Peace.